You guys, I swear, this mystery bag was just on the Ipsy website. I just placed my order 10 days ago. It arrived, and now it's all of a sudden disappeared off the website. But I swear, it was just there. Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing yet again a mystery bag from Ipsy. Honestly, I feel like I'm on a roll though with these because I've done a few and they've all been really good and worth the money that I've spent on them, which is a huge contrast from years ago. So I'm like, okay, let's keep rolling the dice because so far it's working out in my favor. But this bag, I swear to God, it was just there on the website. I don't know if Ipsy cycles them out and shows them and then takes them off so that they can give attention to the other ones. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's what they're doing, but I would be really shocked if this bag has already sold out. I have a funny feeling that they just don't have it live on the website yet, but it will be again. Who knows? Maybe by the time you're watching this video, it'll be live again. Whatever happens, I am going to be posting a link down below if you are interested in this bag. This is from Ipsy and it's called the Eat, Glow, Love mystery bag. Wait, I got to look that up again. Eat, Glam, Love mystery bag. I was close. It's not glow, it's glam. But in my defense, I do think that's a really weird title for this bag. It does not give me anything in here about eat or glam or love. You know what I mean? Like, this is giving me picnic vibes. Like, it's summer. We're going on a picnic. There's something missing with this. So anyways, this is the latest mystery bag from Ipsy. As you can tell, it's a very lightweight but larger bag. This is supposed to have in it 5 full-size beauty products. You're not able to choose any of these items because it is, after all, a mystery bag. But you do notice that there is a pink zipper up here with trim. We've got the little handle that says Ipsy as well. The material itself is kind of like a basket, like a woven basket material. I don't actually know what this is. It feels nice, but it kind of reminds me of like straw or something. But you can tell it's very lightweight. You can kind of see through it. I think this would be a great bag to use at like the pool or something or at the beach. You may not want to put like your phone in it, but I do feel like if it got wet, it would dry quickly. So I feel like if you put in here maybe like your sunscreen, you know, your sunglasses, if you need to throw in here like a swimsuit or something, you could do that as well. But it's definitely going to breathe. So that was kind of my thought, is that it could get wet and then you could let it dry afterwards. And it is good size, so I think that's nice. The only thing I would have changed if I was designing this bag is it's still giving me that summer look. I think it would have been so cute to have a charm that was either a watermelon slice or even doing like a little bikini charm on here just to give you that summer flair. But again, it doesn't really make sense that it would be called Eat, Glam, Love again. It's such a weird title. Okay, we're gonna move on from the title. So the first item that I have in here, and I can confirm it's full size, this is from Benefit Cosmetics. We have their Roller Lash Mascara. This is their super curling and lifting mascara. Now the shade will be black. It is a best-selling product. I am blown away that this is in here because you can get this at Ulta. I think you can get it at Sephora too. I'm pretty sure it's at both. So this is what it will look like here for the packaging. I mean, this is great. Now the reason why I say I'm this surprised is because normally what I see with Ipsy is whenever there's anything this nice, like a really good name brand product, they will save it and use it to be sold like on their website and you can buy it at a lower price point. But they typically don't put them in mystery boxes because they just don't. So I'm just really surprised that it's in here. I mean, this is awesome. So here's what the wand will look like. It's got a curve to it and then really short bristles. That way it can get even those little baby hairs that you may have in there. I mean, I will take it. I am not upset about this at all. I am thrilled to see this in here. Great way to start this bag off. We also have a product from Pixi. This is their full-size tinted lip balm. So this is what it will look like here for the packaging. It is a full-size product, so, you know, it does count. Pixi is not a very expensive brand, so, you know, you can find it at Target. It's a few dollars, especially being that it is the lip balm. It's a little bit cheaper as well. The shade is Juicy, and it does give me the watermelon vibe again. I'm telling you, this bag needed a watermelon on it. Even the packaging from Pixie with the green, and then you get this gorgeous color. Come on, it was screaming for watermelon. They could have even called this the Juicy Bag. Maybe they can't because that's actually a brand, but you know what I mean. I feel like it was a missed opportunity, Ipsy. So I do think this is nice. I like the product. I just know it doesn't retail for very much, and I'm sure if you got it on the Ipsy shop, this would maybe be a couple of dollars. So it's okay. What is this? Now this is expensive. This is Symbiosis London, but it's also huge. You guys, can we just take a moment here? Just think about all of the Ipsy mystery bags you've either seen me unbox or somebody else unbox, and just think about how many of those items were even this big. Don't look at the brand. Just to have something that is 6.76 ounces in an Ipsy mystery bag. This never happens. I mean, this size, sure, we get a lot of lip balms, a lot of brow products. I mean, 100% you'll get those. But to get something this large is just crazy. So this one is their Purifying and Imperfections Correcting Micellar Water. So maybe it won't be as expensive, but Symbiosis London traditionally has really inflated price tags. What I find with this brand is that they are decent products, but they will mark, like their products they'll put up at $150, $200. And then they'll come in and go, we're having a sale at 75% off. Well, at those prices, you're still getting, I mean, they still cost a fortune. You know what I mean? So I have always felt like this brand is a little, I feel like their prices are very inflated, put it that way. And I think it's kind of just a marketing trick to get you to buy it at the price they actually want it to be sold at. You know what I mean? I could be reading into it, but I do think their products are very nice. So this is what it will look like here. It's a deep eggplant color for this water. I thought water was supposed to be clear. I mean, this is the furthest thing from clear. Oh, that's right. It has charcoal in it. That's why. It's kind of weird though, actually. It's definitely purple. Like, I can see purple in the light. Charcoal's black. I wonder why it's still got a purple tint, because it's very much like an eggplant. So it mentions that this will help to get rid of any makeup, dirt, pollutants, or oils that you've accumulated throughout the day. They recommend doing a double cleansing to first lift the dirt and grime, and then second do it to actually wash them all away. Oh, that's interesting. So it says you want to use this morning and night, so technically you'd be washing 4 times a day, which now I get why it's so large. But it says that you can use this all over your face, neck, and your eyes, and you just want to use a cotton pad to apply this onto it and then rub that cotton pad over top of it. So very similar with all of the other micellar waters, except it's purple. All I can figure is it must be this other ingredient that I can't pronounce. So it's charcoal and something. Maybe that's why it's turning it purple. We also have a palette in here, you guys. Did you just see that? That was a slap your knee kind of moment. That was literally like, shut up. You know, that was what's going through my head. We have from Ciate London. This is their blush and highlighter palette. It is called Cherry Bomb. Didn't I get this? I think I got this in the Ciate mystery box last year around Black Friday, right? I think that's when I saw this palette. I vaguely remember it. So it is a full-size product. I'm surprised we have such a large palette in here because, again, when Ipsy sends palettes in the past, you will get a palette, but it will be smaller. It's just going to be a really compact one. So I'm impressed that we have such a large one here. So there is a mirror. Yes, because the packaging does not work with the product. I do remember this. I'm having deja vu. So it's called Cherry Bomb. You get these gorgeous shimmers for your highlight, but then you also have 2 blushes. They want these to be your blushes here, which I'm kind of surprised at because neither one of them give me blush tones. They give me more of that bronzing effect. The shimmers are beautiful. I definitely see the highlight, but I also don't understand why you have all of this red and pink and then none of that really comes through on here. So I just didn't understand the whole Cherry Bomb vibe. I do remember this being in the Ipsy shop. Of course, I said that about the bag too, and as of today when I'm filming this, it's not on there. But I remember seeing this, and I want to say it was like $8 or $10 in the Ipsy shop. Maybe I'm off on that. Last item then that we're gonna get into today. This is from Billion Dollar Brows. It is their Billion Dollar Brow Lift. This is what I have always known Ipsy to do for their full-size bags. This is literally proving my point. So we will receive a full-size product, which this is, but they're significantly smaller. They look like little travel-sized items. That's usually what I find with these mystery bags. So I'm relieved that we have a lot of these other larger products in here and we didn't get like 5 items like this. But Billion Dollar Brows, decent brand. The idea with this product is you will have some lift with your brows to help feather them or floof them up if you need to. It is 4 mil of product compared to this big boy, which is 200 mil of product. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. I like the improvement. I like seeing products like this versus getting a whole bunch of them like this. Even though I know this is full size, it's just, you know, this makes me feel better. So that is everything inside of our mystery bag today. What do we think? I know for me, I spent $34 on this bag. There was a $2 handling fee on the order, so I'm gonna only count $1 of that for this particular bag because I did buy a couple other mystery bags at the same time. So we're at about $35, then there's also sales tax. I would estimate this is probably $38 for me to purchase. So do we like this for $38? Like I said, Pixie and I know the Ciate London palette are not going to be super expensive. I definitely think this could be $15 though for the 2 of them. So it's not going to be super expensive, but I'm sure it's $15 to $20 for these 2 items. I do think the Benefit mascara is probably the hero item of this bag. I think it's a really good one. But again, this is going to be I think it's over $20 for this product. So that's a win. I don't really know how much Billion Dollar Brows that this would cost, but I can't imagine it would be a ton. But, you know, let's say $5 to $8 maybe for that one. And then as far as Symbiosis London, I know they're going to say it's a much higher amount than what it should be. But I feel like even with the other 4 products, this helps push it over that edge. So I think all 5 of these products are worth more than $38. I think. The only thing that could potentially change that is if Ipsy is selling all of these products in their Ipsy shop at discounted prices. That would be the only way that it would be, you know, not working out in my favor. But as of right now, I feel like I at least got, you know, what I spent on it. So comment down below, you guys. Let me know. What did you think of the Eat Glam Love bag, and we can discuss it. We got to change this name. Ipsy, we got to redo this, okay? I'm telling you, I can't work with this. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this one. And again, if you're interested in purchasing this bag, I'm going to post a link down below, and that way you can try and get it. Maybe Ipsy will bring it back, and like I said, maybe it'll be live when you're watching this. But I do think it was at least a solid effort here, so I still feel like Ipsy is doing better. I think they're improving with their mystery bags. So until next time, beautiful, have a great rest of your day, and I will see all of you in my next unboxing video. Bye.